again. It's Lauren, and this is an update to my Challenge Festival tutorial that I did on the first day of the event, and I'm going to be re-explaining it in deeper whatever you call it, deeper information for you on the last day of the event. As you can see, I went kind of hard on it, so I kind of know the ins and outs of it, and I have a couple strategies and tips for you all. So, I'm going to be starting my Challenge Festival, and before I start, one question that I have gotten is, how do I have 149 out of 82 LP? And the answer to that question is, if you use a love gem to fill your LP, or you level up before you have used all of your LP, you get overflow LP. So if I ended my Challenge Festival with about 62, I believe, 60-something, 63 LP that I had, and I ranked up, then I get plus 82 more LP, and it gives me overflow. So you don't ever actually lose any LP on JP anymore like you do on EN, which is very convenient and it has helped me level up a lot. So I'm actually almost to the point where I am in EN now, and I played this in half the time that I've played EN. So that shows you how much overflow LP can do for you. So to start the Challenge Festival, what I don't know about everyone else, but I do it according to my skill level, and I believe, don't quote me on this, but the higher the star ranking that you do, the more chibi helpers that you get, is what I'm understanding, because I have tried 1 through 6, I've tried 4 through 8, and I've tried 6 through 10. I found that I get the most chibis from 9 through 11, and the 9 through 11 starred songs are actually expert songs, and they can be the daily hard songs, and they can be randomized note songs. So if you feel like you could fail alive because you don't do very well at daily hard songs, or because you don't do very well at randomized songs, I suggest you go through 6 through 10, because it starts off on a normal song and it gets up to an expert song. So you pretty much have the whole spectrum there, but just not as many chibi power-ups, is what I've discovered personally. Research may come out, because people probably are going to put out a better video than mine, that 6 through 10 may be the best one, and that's great, but I find 9 through 11 more fun. So I'm going to go ahead and select 9 through 11, and this comes up and says each time you play is 25 LP. So each round, there are 5 rounds, each time will cost 25 LP, which won't be a problem for me because I have 149 LP. I can go ahead and do every single time. And then the bottom part in the red says if you do fail alive and you decide not to use a love gem to save yourself, you will lose half of your G, you lose your event points, G, and experience, and you gain half of the rewards that you would have gotten. So I suggest not failing alive. It would be quite unfortunate to lose if you're on round 5 and you get Soldier Game and you fail Soldier Game and you choose not to save yourself with a love gem. That would be quite unfortunate to lose everything you've gotten up to that point, especially if you've gotten a gold reward. So I'm going to go ahead and select OK. I haven't failed alive yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. So round 1. Right off the bat, I got 2 little helpers. I got 2 China dress. So if I would have gotten a 3rd China dress girl, or if I would have gotten Umi, I would have either had a Lily White accomplishment to unlock or to achieve, or a China dress. And the extra achievements that you get, you can see what your helpers do with the glowing button right under your expert starred, where it shows what you have, the expert pure 9-star song, the glowing button right there. It says my helpers each give me 1.05 more G. So, and hopefully sometime in this tutorial, you'll see what happens when you get 3 chibis either in Lily White, BB, Preen Tom, or in a specific set. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I get the cheerleading set. I've gotten it 3 times before, twice actually in a row. And I'll show you how to get those goals. So I'm going to go ahead and play my song and select my pure team. And I always, personally, I always do the event point. I said I don't do any in my first video, but in my second video, I've discovered that you actually earn back the G that you spend if you do, each time you do an event, 10% more event points. So I always do that just to give me more event points. And I don't do anything else unless there's a certain accomplishment I need to unlock. So I'll explain that maybe when I get it. If I don't get it by round 5, then I'll explain it. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and I will be right back. Okay, so I full comboed the song, which hopefully, yep, I comboed it. So that concludes my round 1. It'll take me to, where you see how many perfects, greats, goods, bads, misses you got, your combo, and your score. So then you keep going to your rewards page. You get the normal amount of experience as you would for an expert song. And you get 4,961 G, which is almost the amount that you spent on the event points. And then you get 429 event points for the first song because I got 1.2 more event points for my score, 1.08 more event points for my combo, and then 1.1 more event points for my extra bonus that I spent at the beginning. And the little pink button right here shows you what your girls did, so they give you 1.5 more G. And if you keep going, it'll show your bond bonus. And then round 2 pops up. Oh, darn. I only got 2 again, but that's okay. So I got Cyber, Haneo, and China Joss Honk. And if I would have gotten Kotori, I would have gotten a Preen Tom bonus, but I didn't, which is okay. But for this song, they both give me 1.05 more G, so I get more G again, which is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same strategy that I did last time. Pick my strongest team, and then select my bonus, and I'm gonna go from there. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, so I didn't full combo that song. That song's always a hard one for me to full combo because of all the runs, and I can't do runs, but that's okay. So then it takes you to your, 2 goods, of course, because, ugh. And then it takes you to your rewards page. And you see you get 10 more experience points. So now I got 93 instead of 83. I got the same amount of gold and the same amount of, almost the same amount of event points. Because my combo was 0.04 instead of 0.08 if I would have full comboed it. 0.06 if I would have A comboed it, but I B comboed it, so it's 0.04. C combo is 0.02. And again, I get 1.2 more for my score and 1.1 more for my extra bonus that I had. And I still got about exactly the same amount of G because of my 2 little helpers here. And I got 3 bronze rewards. And I have found out my personal experience, again, this is all from my personal experience. The higher round that you go to, the more likely that you're going to have silver and gold rewards. However, I have had a round 1 where I have gotten 3 silver. I've had a round 1 where I've gotten 1 gold. I've had a round 2 that I've gotten a gold and a silver and a bronze. So I really don't know the percentages. But I do know, and I'll explain later, that whenever I've done the reward chance up for more chance for a silver or gold award, I've gotten 3 bronze rewards every single time that I've done it. So I highly suggest against that bonus when you choose it. 2 again. Oh man, I'm getting unlucky this round. But you can see here that it's a randomized note song. And my little helpers here, I get 1 sort of semi-perfect lock, 1 good or bad note turned into a perfect, and then my Maki gives me 1.05 more G. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. Let's see. Choose my smile team this time. Finally get a smile. So when you get to your reward to this page, I highly suggest against using this button right here. In my experience, it has a 0% chance of working, but that's just for me. It has never given me a silver reward or a gold reward when I have chosen this. So I personally never use it. I guess I should explain what these do in case you guys don't know or are unfamiliar with this. This gives you 5 notes, 5 good or bad notes turned into perfects. This boosts your experience points. This boosts your score. And I believe this boosts your bond by 10 points, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's bond at the very end. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and I will be back. Okay, and as you can see, I full comboed it, and the difference between Medley Fest and Challenge Festivals is that on the lower left-hand side, it usually shows you how many good or bad notes you have left to turn into perfects, and I used the one that I had, so it went away. It doesn't show up around your girls anymore, around your icons, which is either a good or a bad thing for most people. For me, I kind of get paranoid, like, oh, how many do I have left? I can't see it immediately. I can't see it out the corner of my eye, so it kind of freaks me out, like, oh, I need to know how many good bads that I have left to turn into perfects because I need to know how well I need to do. I don't know. It just freaks me out a little bit. It's a change, but I'll probably get used to it. So I full comboed it, and now a little bit less G than I got before. Oh, great. I got 2 silver rewards this time. That's great. So I got 103 experience points now, not the 83 or the 93, so it went up by 10 again. A little bit less G because I only had 1 girl to give me 1.05 more G, and around the same amount of event points because I got my score, my combo, and my reward that I bought before I started the song. And I got 2 silver rewards and 1 bronze reward, which is great. I was really only expecting 1. I haven't had too many rounds where I've gotten more than 1 silver reward, and I have only had 1 round where I've gotten 3 silver rewards, and that was really fun. So we go on to round 4. Oh, finally! Perfect! So you see here that we have 2 achievements that, or 2, I guess, challenges that we can unlock or to get. So if we press our glowing button right to the right of where it's flashing the fruit stand and the second ears, you see here that we have the 2 challenges on top. So if you score an S rank on your song, you get 1.1 more experience points because you have a set of the fruit stand chitties. Now, because we also have a set of the second ears, we have another bonus to unlock. And if it's you finish the song with max stamina, you get 1.2 more experience points. And because it's this song, and I'm not the greatest at it, I'm not sure I will be able to do it. However, there are some boosts you can give to your team to help you, just with selecting your cards. And the 3 girls on bottom that we have, 2 of them are 1.05 more G, And one, my Honoka, is the one good bad turned into a perfect. So, what I suggest when you have these kinds of challenges, it's pretty hard for me because my cool team is really OP, so it's gonna get a S rank anyway. But because my cool team is mostly made up of perfect lockers and score ups, I don't have that many stamina cards. So what I suggest when you get a stamina max challenge, I suggest you boost your team with some healer cards. I don't have that many. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it as my team is. But the great thing about when you know you have this, you can go ahead and select back and go to your team. Go to your team down here and them around, make a stamina team, make a whatever. So I have my cool team here, as you can see, score up, healer, score up, healer, timer, score up, timer, and timer. So I only have a couple healers on my cool team, which isn't the greatest for this challenge. However, I don't want to change my team, so I might as well just go ahead, go back into my challenge festival. You can switch your teams up, which is why button on there, and you can go ahead and go back into your challenge festival, and it will stay the same as it was when you left it, which is really great. So I'm going to go ahead and start the song. Cross your fingers that I will to max my, or have a max health bar when I come out of it. We'll see. It's randomized, so I don't know. But some of these challenges are full combo challenges. So when you get that, you can go ahead and start, pick your team that you want, and if it's a combo challenge, you can go ahead, I usually go ahead and select my 5 good and bads turned into perfects because that will help you with your full combo. If it's my cool team, I normally don't do this one because I already have a lot of perfect lockers. If you're trying to conserve on G, you don't have to choose this. If you just want to make up a team of perfect lockers, you don't necessarily care about score, you can go ahead and do perfect locked if you're pretty comfortable on that song. If it is a score challenge that you need to score an S rank, then you can go ahead and select the score up, which will help you. My cool team is already going to score an S rank anyway without help, so I'm not going to do that for myself, but I'm still going to select my event points. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt this song, and we'll see how I do. And wish me luck. Alright, as you can see, I ended it without a full combo, but I S-ranked it and I finished it with all of my health. And of course I had one miss because there's that one part of the song where it's all those double notes and I always miss one of them. I've never actually full comboed this song, but I've always missed more than one, so this is actually the best I've done. So I got a 366 combo, which I believe is A. So yeah, after you either clear one or both, depending on what you get, you can have as many as 2 challenges that you can unlock. It says you cleared those challenges. So I cleared my fruit stand challenge, which score an S rank and I get 1.1 more experience. And I cleared my second year's challenge, which is max. I had a max health bar when I finished my live. So I got 1.2 more experience, which is great. If you are near the end of your experience and you just need a little bit more, that boost would get you to the rank up and you would get overflow LP. So it's not the greatest because I'm already at the bottom of my experience, but hey, more experience is always welcome and always appreciated. So it goes to your rewards page. So I got 149 experience, almost 5,000 G, a little bit more event points because I guess it was a B bonus, B combo, whatever it was. But So yeah, and then you can see what your girls did if you forgot, and what challenges that you did or did not accomplish. So it gave me a star on both of them, and then it shows my girls at the bottom and what they did. And then I only got 3 bronze rewards, which is fine. And then it goes into your bond, and then you go to round 5. And round 5 normally is the hardest difficulty song. Ooh, a cheerleader set. But, oh, again, I got a second year's. So you can see here that my girls gave me, my Cyberhonk gave me 1.05 more event points. My Fruit Stand Coterie gave me 1.05 more G, and my cheerleader Umi gave me 1.1 more event points. Each card set, it has a separate challenge. So off the top of my head, I know that the cheerleader is the rarest set. If you happen to get 3 cheerleader girls, your event to unlock is if you score an S rank, you will get 1 additional gold reward. So if you would have already gotten a gold reward, you get another one, but you automatically get 1 gold reward at the end of your live. And I've gotten the cheerleader set 3 times, and I got one of them on round 1, and then the next round I got them again, so I got 2 gold rewards in a row. And of course, with just my luck, it was 2 rares, which, great. But gold rewards can be anything from a teacher to, or from a rare, all the way up to a scouting ticket. And I have gotten a scouting ticket from a gold reward, and I've also gotten a scouting ticket from a silver reward, which has never happened to me before. So that was really weird. So by round 5, in my experience, is normally the highest starred song that you can get in your rank that you chose. So if it was the 1 to 4 or the easy, medium, hard, it's either the 10 star with the 15 LP, the 6 star with the 10 LP. Off the top of my head, I don't remember, but it's in that range, the highest one in your range. For this one, I either on round 5 for the 25 LP, I normally get either a randomized hard song, which is an 11 starred song if it's one of the harder already 10 starred songs. Randomized is 11 starred song. This one I only got a 10 starred song, which is fine. Or you could also get a daily hard song or something like that. So I lucked out, I guess. I didn't get an 11 starred song, I just got a 10. So I'm going to go ahead and try to, I'm not going to full combo it. I've never full comboed this song, but I'm going to try to end up with a max health bar, which is the goal, the challenge that has been set for me. So I will attempt, and then I will be back. Okay, so I ended my song not with a full combo, but with a full health bar. So it will show here that, of course, I got 1 good, but it'll say that I cleared my challenge. So I got 1.2 more experience points. So it shows my rewards page. Hopefully I get a silver reward. I don't. Oh well. But you can see I got more experience, a little bit less G, and a little bit more event points because of my my helpers. So then after round 5, you can go ahead to your final rewards page. It'll give you everything at one time. So my silver rewards were just a normal and a rare, which is just my luck, but it'll reveal all your rewards at the same time. And in my case, all of these are going to my presents box, which is basically what it says up top, because my member list is full at the moment. And then it will give you your event points all at one time. So you can go ahead and then go to your bond page, and then that would be it. And you can start another challenge festival if you want. I'm going to go ahead and do another one just so I can show you how to get out of a live if you want to end it early, which I don't suggest. But I will show you where the button is. I can't do it because it's round 1. You're not allowed to exit a live after round 1 because that's basically just cheating to see if you can get more chibis. So the button will be right above the settings button, right below where my third girl would be. It's the button that's sort of transparent right now that I can't press. That will, if you hit that and then say okay, it will end your live early and go to your rewards page. I think I covered most everything more in depth than I did last time. Let me go ahead and make sure. Oops. Let's see. So, picking your song, or picking your difficulty, getting the challenges, and yep, you can go ahead and hit start, choosing your rewards. I think I got everything. So, yeah, I think that's it. I really hope this helped you guys, and hopefully you'll be able to do a better, have more strategy in the next challenge festival. My strategy was go hard or go home. So I've almost cleared all of the challenges, or all of the, what are they called? Rewards, I guess. I only have one more, and it's one scouting ticket, and I've cleared everything else. So yeah, I really hope this helped you guys. Let me know if I missed anything major this time. I don't think I did, but yeah. I suppose that's it. Your question of the day is, what did you think of the challenge festival? If you played in it, if you participated, and if you're on EN, what do you think as well? What are you excited for it? Do you think you'll like it better than the medley? I personally think that this might be replacing the token events when we run out of songs to use for them, which might be a long time or might be a short time in a short time period. I don't know. But I feel like this might be compensating for the fact that we're going to run out of songs soon, since they just released their final, single, and we won't have any more songs to use for token events. So that's my theory. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really hope this helped you guys. And my name is Lauren Zomi, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!